I refuse to make an intro for these videos because when I watch YouTube videos, I want people to get to the point. I don't really want to watch your intro, so I refuse to make intros for these videos. Me starting to talk is the intro, period. Hey y'all, I'm back with another eating fruit with the trees. Today I have some orange with me. I hardly ever have oranges. And one thing about these oranges, I can't eat oranges. I don't like oranges if they're not cold from the refrigerator and sliced into these little shapes. Like, I don't know, I want to call these shapes triangles for some reason, but this shape. And of course with seeds. So I went on like a small little hiatus from doing my eating fruit with the trees because life has been doing like a Mortal Kombat 2-piece.
Bitch, life could be pulling a Floyd Mayweather Mortal Kombat Street Fight combo, bitch. I'm still gonna order me something to eat. I ain't never gonna be hungry.
So I had to take a little break. I was transitioning into certain things and now I'm like settled. I got some new trees with me. Some trees over here. See, there's some trees there. Got some bamboo. Got some trees over here. Got the birds singing. I'm back with eating fruit with the trees and I'm excited. If you are young, like I consider myself young because I am young. If you're young, like if you're in your 20s, 30s, and early 40s, you really shouldn't be in the hospital laid up sick. Like I feel like being in the hospital laid up sick at an early age is crazy. Like, not trying to judge anyone, but I feel like that's crazy because you have the opportunity. Your body is still young. Your body still can heal itself at a good rate. Your metabolism is still moving at a good flow, at least 20s and 30s. And you have the ability and the tools. Literally, this is a tool. This phone is a tool. Internet is a tool. So you have the tools, even if you don't have them physically in your home, to heal your body, to gain the knowledge to heal yourself. So if you're not healing yourself or trying to do things to heal yourself, like eating better, fasting, detoxing your body, everybody has some type of detox online. And I'm not talking about those chemical detoxes that they sell in the stores. I'm talking about fruit detoxes, juices, all these different challenges going around about healing yourself. And herbs, everybody knows about herbs already. There's so much information to find online on the internet about herbs, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, just on Google. There's so much information. And if you're laid up sick, complaining about being sick, oh, I'm always sick, oh, my stomach, I'm tired of my stomach hurting, I'm tired of eating and being sick, I wish I could just eat like I used to. No, you can't eat like you used to. Like, there's no excuse to be sick anymore. You have to take care of yourself. It's really an expression of self-love. If you're not taking care of yourself, it really shows how much you really love yourself. Like, you really just don't care. You just don't care. Because there's no way I'm gonna be laid up sick. Like, anytime I feel any type of anything, I automatically just revert to the things that I already know. I revert to my knowledge. If you don't have the knowledge of doing things, you need to get the knowledge. You need to go ahead and start taking some online courses. Everybody has some type of online course out. I have a bunch of information on my page. There's people that I follow that have a bunch of information. This information is very easily accessible, and you need to start using it to heal yourself. There's really no excuse anymore. We already know there's enough information out to know that we're being poisoned by our food. We're being poisoned by everything around us. Even the freaking air is poisoning us most of the time. So we have enough knowledge to know that there's attacks coming from all over the place to attack our bodies, to attack our mentals, to attack our immune system. You also need to have the knowledge and the power to heal yourself. You have to have the strength, the discernment. You have to have the love for yourself to just go do certain things to heal yourself. Right now I'm doing a 13-day herb challenge. I think I'm on day 5. And it's just simple things, like simple things that you can do. Like I'm doing it as tea. I have some tinctures that I was doing as well, but it's mostly I'm making sure that I drink tea every night before bed. That's like a simple thing that you can do. That's a simple routine that you can add to your nightly routine. Just make some tea before bed. I put a bunch of different herbs in it and I drink it. I'm getting my minerals. I'm getting my essential aminos every single day. every single day. Supplements you can do, but you have to be careful, because going to like your local Walgreens or your local Target to the little herbal section that they have, because everybody has a little herbal section now, because it's a big business now. You know, it's a big business. I talk about this too in one of my courses, that it's a big business. Like natural products is a big business now. So you have to be very careful when you're looking at your natural products now, because not all the things that say natural on it in the front, big and green, because you know that's the color that they're going to use, the color of nature. They're going to use that for the word natural. Organic, you have to be careful with those signs now, because when you flip it over, it's nothing but chemicals in there, and they're allowed to use the word natural on it because they may have one natural ingredient in it. So now they can say natural even though it's filled with chemicals. You can go to your store and get your vitamins. I'm always talking about taking vitamins and supplements. You can do that, but you have to be careful when you pick these things up that they're real. I was reading, I saw a video online about these companies marketing these herbs and these supplements and stuff, and it's not real. So I went, of course I did my further research. An investigation led by the New York Attorney General focused on a variety of herbal supplements from major retailers like GNC, Target, Walmart, and Walgreens. Lab tests determined that only 21% of those products actually had DNA from the plant advertised on the labels. That's so dangerous. 21% out of the 100% that they tested in these stores. The investigation found supplements including echinacea, ginseng, St. John's wort, garlic, ginkgo biloba, and saw palmetto were contaminated with substances including rice, pine, asparagus, wheat, all kind of bullshit that's not supposed to be in it. In many cases, unlisted contaminants were the only plant materials found inside of the product samples. So that means you're picking up something in the store that says St. John's wort, and y'all know I love St. John's wort and I love talking about it, but it says St. John's wort, and you're thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I heard about this supplement. Maria was talking about it on her Instagram one day. And you're taking this supplement every day, and there is no trace minerals at all of the plant St. John's wort inside of that supplement. So you're just taking something that potentially could be harmful for your body. It could be damaging your kidneys, and or it just could have no effects at all. It's just nothing is happening at all. You just have to be careful. Make sure that you're doing your research on the marketer that you're buying from. When I buy my herbs, I buy them from a specific person. I have 2 people that I always buy from, or actually 3 that I buy from, that are trusted sources, that are trusted herb people that have the actual herbs, and those are the herbs that I redistribute and I create products with. So you have to do your research when you're buying herbs. If you want to heal your body, it's not about just being lazy about it and just going and being like, oh, I'm gonna just pick something up, I don't care what it is, and then taking it. You have to do your research, please. Read the labels. Reading the labels are so important as well. And my research too is another article on everydayhealth.com. According to the FDA, more than half of Americans take herbal supplements and dietary supplements daily, noting that the dietary supplement market is valued at $151 billion worldwide. So that's why companies are just coming out of the woodworks, putting some shit together, a bunch of different random trace chemicals of something together, and putting a label on it and saying this is ginkgo leaf, or this is saw palmetto, this is ginseng. And guess what? The FDA doesn't regulate all herbal supplements that go in and out of the stores. The FDA doesn't have the manpower to regulate all the herbal supplements going in and out of the stores. So they can't check and see. And even if they did, you know, we can't trust those people anyway, for real. This is not a regulated business. So you have to do your own research. So there is a website called, I think, if I can link it, I'm gonna link it below. It's called Dietary Supplement Ingredient Dictionary. It's a webpage intended to help the public stay informed about ingredients used in dietary supplements. Consumers can use this dictionary, I keep calling it dictionary, but it says directory. They can use this directory to look up ingredients used in products marketed as dietary supplements and find out if the FDA approves it and what they say about the ingredients. So if I can list that dietary supplement ingredient directory, I'm going to list it, or I'm just going to list this exact website so you can kind of go click it on your own and see. That way you can have a directory of whatever the contaminants are inside of those supplements when you read the back of it, You can either, I mean, for me, it's an easy Google search. You can Google search what it is, but this, you can have this bookmarked as a directory, and you can go to this directory and look at the name of whatever chemical or herb, so to speak, that has, and see what is being said about this specific herb. So I usually do that when I have clients that are on medication, and we're going to do a program together. I'll look at the medication they're already taking, and I'll reference it to websites like I use Mayo Clinic or drugs.com to reference it to the herbs and see like how they interact with each other, and what is the medicine even doing, like what are the side effects of this medicine, what is the benefits of this medicine, and what is it actually doing to your body. And I feel like if you are a person that's on medication, you should actually be doing that for yourself. If the doctor's giving you a medication, you should actually be doing the research on this medication. I know we trust doctors, but you have to make sure that you understand this is a business that they're in. They're in a business. And there's a documentary, not really, it's kind of a documentary, but it's like a short series on Netflix right now called, I'm about to lie to y'all. I think it's called Pills something. Girl, I can't remember, but I'm going to put it here somewhere. There's a documentary right now, and it tells you how pretty much this is a business. Like the pharmaceutical company is coming out to these doctors' offices and selling the doctors medication so that they can all make money off of it. So not to say you can't trust the doctors, but you can't always trust the doctors to have your best interests of your health in heart, because they're also just going to try to make money in prescribing these medications that they have a whole bunch of. They already signed a contract to receive all these medications, and they have to prescribe them. So you have to pay attention to what these doctors are giving you when they're giving you medication. You have to find the natural ways to heal your body. You have to take care of yourself. You should be taking care of your life, should be in your hands when it comes to certain things. You should be handpicking your doctors. You should be looking at all the reviews of your doctors. These are things that we should be doing when we are sick. If you're sick and you need a doctor, you should be looking at the reviews of that doctor. I mean, look at the reviews of the hospital that you're going to. It's all important. You know, this stuff is very important. So I just wanted to emphasize that if you are young and sick, then you really have no excuse. Right now is the time to reverse your illness. So we all know sick season is coming. It's August. It's late summer. Sick season is coming. So what are y'all doing for sick season? What are you doing right now to prepare yourself for all the germs in your office, your kids going to school and bringing back nasty germs into the house? Some of the kids already went to school, but they're going to bring all them nasty germs in the house. You know, kids don't really care. They're going to touch and share their boogers and everything. So what are you guys doing now to prevent you and your household from getting sick? Here's some things you can do. Number one, elderberry juice and elderberry syrup. It was a big kick of elderberry syrup during 2020, during the pandemia. But did we stop taking it? Did we stop taking elderberry syrup? We're gonna have some elderberry syrup available in the herb shop in about a week or two, so look out for that. You can get your elderberry syrup kits. You can start taking your elderberry syrup now, giving it to your children, putting it in their putting it in their water. If you make a little lunch box and you give them a little juice or water, put it in there so they don't, you know, they can be protected. Their immune system can be protected as well when they're in school. Another thing you can do is personal challenges for yourself. So after my herbal challenge, I'm gonna do let me see, I wrote it down here. I'm gonna do a fasting challenge where, and we know fasting is very important for your body, because when you fast, you give your digestive system time to rest, and you give your body time to expel all the toxins in your body. So that helps with not becoming sick or curing illness in your body, because you're starving your parasites, you're starving the illness, you're starving disease, you're not giving it anything. So that's another challenge that you can do for yourself. And fasting doesn't have to be hard. Fasting could be easy. You can do a 2-day fast. You can do 2 days no eating. That's easy. Drink some water. Typically, like if I want to put nutrients in my fasting, which I probably won't, I might. I'm not gonna say I won't. I'll usually do herbal teas, so nothing in it, just herbs and water, which is what I usually do anyway, and fast. So right before bed or in the morning, I'll do herbs, and it's just like an extra cleanse. It's an extra cleanse for your body. So, you know, that's another thing that you can do for a sick season to avoid getting sick. Taking your herbal supplements now is a good thing. There's an immune system booster that I'm creating for you guys. I'm gonna put it in the herb shop as well. A lot of you already know the power of the immune system booster that I've created before, so a lot of you already bought it. Purchase it now and you'll have it, so you can start taking it now to boost your immune system. And then when you do get sick, or if you do get sick, which I'm hoping that you don't, but I cannot control everything that you're doing in your life. So let's say you do get sick or someone gets you sick, you'll have those tools for you available in your cabinet. We need to start replacing those little Tylenols and Advils and those little things with herbal remedies. Our body needs those herbal remedies. So I'm gonna make sure that you all have some immune system booster in your cabinets. It's gonna be available on the Etsy shop, so just look out for that. I'm gonna of course post it, you'll see it. I think that's all I got for you today on eating fruit with the trees. I got 2 more slices of orange left. I'm gonna finish these off. And just remember to stay healthy, pay attention to what you're consuming. Make sure you're reading all the labels. If it says natural, organic, and it's pretty and it looks natural on the front, please always read the label. Do not be fooled. And take care of yourselves. Peace and love.